So we printed the shuttle. We are now placing the shuttle over here. I'm unpacking the shuttle.
Oh my.
I am putting the oxygenator in the shuttle. I am attaching the thruster to the shuttle. I am getting in the shuttle. I am launching into orbit.
Now, the rest of the plan is simple. I fly to the moon. I shrink the moon. I grab the moon. I sit on the toilet. What?
Hi guys, welcome back to another Astroneer episode. Last episode we did a lot of base organization and we did a lot of digging and exploration. We went all the way around the planet. But this episode we're finally going to take off to another planet. I think we're going to build a shuttle and hopefully that will allow us to find more resources and do more cool things. Wait, what? We may have accidentally duplicated Sylvie? Yeah, so now we both have one. Okay, that's kind of funny.
Each of us?
Okay.
Where are you going? I can see your marker.
I can go around in circles around the planet and pick landing spots because there's like flat areas. And one of them I can tell is you because it's a landing pad. But I can launch to another planet now. Oh. Okay, we're on Silva. Galacio, which has titanite and hematite with argon gas, and it's very hazardous because it's low sun, very high wind. Calidor, very sunny, low wind, medium hazards, hydrogen and sulfur gases. Yeah, radiated planet, lithium and titanite. Hematite is for iron, and titanite is for titanium, I think. I saw you're losing oxygen marker. I saw it. What? I can still see stuff from you. Okay, where should I go, babe? Okay, I'm gonna go to Novus, which is an exotic moon. It's forested and cratered. It's got hydrogen and methane. It's got hematite and lithium, high sun, and high wind. All right, we're leaving. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's glitchy a little bit. That's okay. I am looking for a place to land. There is another one of these teleport thing. Is it a teleport thing, you think?
Purple thing?
Yeah.
It might be. That would make it a lot easier to get materials.
I can't see that well because obviously it's low resolution, but I think I'm going to land next to this teleporter looking thing. All right, here we go. First steps. One small step for man. One giant leap for mankind. Okay, this is kind of crazy. I'm gonna craft a couple more tethers. Oh, the shuttle does not give me energy. Good to know. Oh, and by the way, it's like the Lunar New Year or something like that, and so these tethers are kind of weird, but oh well. Nothing I can do about that. Okay, there's fractal rose. Decryption key. Can be planted to grow a fractal rose. That's weird. Okay, I don't know why my energy just refilled, but we're gonna keep charging on. There's ammonium on the surface. There's lots of craters. I need you, babe. Do you want to print another shuttle?
Yeah, I guess if it's not that expensive.
Because I don't want to do this without you. And I'll give you a list of stuff to bring when you come. But you can go ahead and make another shuttle. Which I don't think you'll be able to land in the same spot as me. Which is a bummer, but we'll have to travel to get to each other. It says a hazard. It's a lash leaf. It looks like it's a giant tongue that's just gonna like eat me. But I'll grab those seeds. There's a lot of compound here too. What is this? Noxious cataplant. Is it trying to throw stuff at me? Let's see, what do we need to make a rover? Because a rover would be helpful.
So if I bring the rover and you make the seat, I can only take one piece of cargo with me, which is the rover. The buggy, I mean.
Okay, well, where's the slot on the rocket?
It's just a door that's open. Has like a blue hologram in it.
Oh, that's for the oxygenator.
Oh, I don't have one of those.
Well, I guess if you bring it without the oxygenator, then you won't have oxygen when you get here. But if you build the rover fast enough, then the rover will give you oxygen. If I take the oxygenator out of it, it provides oxygen, it just doesn't connect to your tethers, which is fine. So yeah, put the rover box in there instead of the oxygenator. Oh, I see you flying by. Hello. Meow.
You want me to land nearby you or land by where your shuttle is?
I'm right next to my shuttle right now. You're not that far away, so I'll come to you. And then once we meet up, then we can start digging. I didn't want to dig without you. Oh, you're right here. Hello. You landed in a big hole.
I don't feel like the rover's gonna be as helpful on this planet.
Yeah, it's a little rough, but it'll make it so we don't have to make big long tether things. Wait
That
for
is
me
a
and just let me
bridge.
walk alongside the rover with you. Oh, okay, that freaking scared me. Holy
Are
moly.
you okay?
It's a thistle whip.
That purpley explosion-y thing?
It's like a
Or
really
is that-
tall looking thistle whip.
Okay. Where are you?
I'm right behind you.
I can't see you.
You can't see me? I'm right in front of you.
Can't see you.
Are you disconnecting?
I don't think so. Can you see me? I'm moving in the rover.
I'm right in front of you, honey.
Can you see me moving in the rover?
Yes, I can see you.
I don't know where you're at.
I'm invisible! I can finally get away with so many things. So, we landed, and everything is kind of a little bit crazy at the moment, because there's so many new things. I landed my shuttle with an oxygenator and made a tether line. She landed her shuttle. She didn't bring an oxygenator, she brought a rover instead. So we can't make a tether line off of her, but I brought my tether line all the way over here, so that's fine. But I think we need to... I want to start digging down so we can find some iron or whatever the special resource for this planet is, so that we can collect a bunch of then bring it back to our own home planet. All right, I'm about to place a tether right in front of you. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Yeah, it's there.
You see it?
Yeah. Okay, now dig a little bit in the hole. I can see your digger.
You just can't, like my player model, you can't see.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to grab some compound because we're going to need a little bit more for tethers. So careful,
Okay.
don't run out of oxygen. I am seriously not sure why my energy is recharging.
Mine's not.
Like, it's recharging very slowly. Oh, it said something about solar. Do we have, like, tiny solar panels on our body? So when we're outside... Wait, yours slowly recharges?
Like, really slowly.
Okay, but if I go underground, then maybe it won't. Hey, cavey. All right, show me some iron.
What does iron look like?
A lapis bishop, a recreational item.
Huh?
That's what I'm thinking. Hope it's not drugs. Oh, is it this
There's a
red stuff?
whole hole.
Is this hematite?
Yeah. Hemocrit, hemoglobin, hematite.
Whoa, look at all there's all these like spikes down here. That's scary. It very much looks like an unforgiving environment. This research aid chamber. Oh!
Ooh, what is this? I found a Novus.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are
What?
you okay?
Yeah. What? What's up?
What was that noise?
What noise?
Did you not hear that?
I don't know what noise you're talking about. But I mean, I found.
There's a giant explosion sound.
I rumbled a crumbling stone, but it was very gentle.
No, it was like a boom.
Anyway, how do we get more materials?
How are you not concerned? Ah!
Something. What are you talking about?
I'm sweating right now. I would like people to know. Here's another recreational item. Okay, now my power isn't recharging. So yeah, it must be having to do with solar panels. I'm just gathering as much hematite as we can, and that's gonna be the main thing that we bring back.
I'm a dice.
Okay, well, whatever. Holy moly. Why is this game a horror game? It should not be a horror game. I don't feel like it's made to be a horror game. Am I just
funny.
a wuss?
You're just funny.
Okay, maybe it's just because everything is echoey. Because that was a big boom when that lid popped off. Okay, well, we're getting a bunch of hematite. It's good. Okay,
It's
careful.
not.
You're digging out, like, underneath of me.
It's not a hematite. Anyway, this crumbling stone that I'm right here, that I'm looking at. That.
Huh. Yeah, it's just when I'm far away, it sounds, like, echoey and way bigger, like I'm right next to you. It's kind of like the game is designed to be single player, and so, like, any event that happens that affects, you, it, like, plays it just like I was right next to you.
Well, it's not loud for me at all. Like I don't really even have a noise for it.
Yeah, which is weird. Gosh
Sorry,
dang it, babe! Babe!
I'm doing
Ah!
4 of them.
Ah!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I feel like I'm shot through the heart every time. What was the other thing in this planet that we... Oh, I think maybe it's sulfur. But sulfur is a gas in this game. So
How do we get those?
it's an atmospheric condenser.
Or is it just
I found.
ambient air?
In order to get sulfur, we need an atmospheric condenser, which takes plastic, which takes the chemistry lab to get plastic. And the chemistry lab takes tungsten. So we might need to go to a different planet to get tungsten. So let's go back to the surface and take a load of hermite back.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you call it that.
What do you mean? I didn't say hermitite. I said hermite.
It's
It's hematite.
something.
Why did you let me keep saying that? Sheesh.
I haven't been.
I know there's a thing that you can build that basically makes a manual landing spot. I saw it when I was building the shuttle.
Okay.
So if we can make that, that'll make it so that we can like make it so we'll both land next to each other. I can either land at the landing pad or the landing pad home base. I wonder what that is. Oh, it's literally a normal landing pad. Okay, that's cool. So the ruins right next to us has a landing pad on it. So I'm going to put a bunch of hematite into the smelter. So it's going to be smelting. Cool beans. We have iron. Wolframite is how we get tungsten. So I think that was the moon that was right next to us. Like the moon that orbits our main planet has tungsten on it.
Okay. So there two next?
Yes, but first I'm going to come to you and I'm going to try to place down one of those landing pads so that we always have a spot to land there. Okay, so I came back here and I got us a landing pad, which I'm loading into the cargo bay here, and also another thruster because I think this one's all burnt up. Yeah. So now I'm going to go back and basically set down this landing pad on that planet where Emma is. That way we can come back and land at the same spot, and that will allow us to basically resume when we go back to that planet. But I think we need to go here to this terrain moon right here, this orbiting our planet right now, because it's going to have the wolframite that we're going to need to build a chemistry lab, and that will allow us to start getting cool stuff like dynamite and things that Emma wants. So I love how like I'm literally super strong and I can just carry this shuttle.
No, you have space powers.
The landing pad looks way too small for the shuttle, but oh well. I don't know what the lapis pawn is. Oh, lapis pawn, lapis bishop. It's chess pieces.
Well, then we have to find a chessboard.
We can make a chessboard.
Yeah, it's cool.
If we find all the pieces, like a really large platform might have an 8x8 grid. That's cool. Can you see me now?
No.
You still can't see me? You just walked right through me. Oh, the pain.
I still love you.
And I'm realizing we're going to need 2 landing spots if we're ever going to come here again. So I might just hope that that landing spot, like natural landing spot, stays the same. And I'll just move the landing pad.
Wait a second. I can see you.
Wait, what? Really? Hey, wait, what? Now this is a lot bigger. Is this... it needs to expand. Yeah, there we go.
Gracious.
There we go. That looks right. Oh, it's also a mission log, just like our one at home. Oh, we got a field shelter. Now we have another infinite power thing, which feels like cheating. Another thruster, which we'll leave here just in case we emergency need fuel to get back. Here's a field shelter. We don't even need the oxygenator because this apparently isn't an oxygenator. Let's go back home and then we'll get new thrusters, and then we'll go to the moon. You ready?
Okay.
So, putting the new thruster on that. Emma already took off, and unfortunately, she went to the wrong planet. So, I guess we're not going to our current moon.
Maybe it was the right planet the whole time.
And we are just going to explore. Calidor, right? There is nowhere for me to land near you. Can you you want to move?
Yeah, there might have been only like one.
Move the shuttle, and I want to see if it like pops in an area.
Oh, so that you can get landed? That would be
Yeah.
very nice. That would be very, very nice.
Hey, it works.
So, oh, that was fast. I just picked it up.
Yeah.
Perfect. We'll have to remember that. Whoa, that was fast. Hey, what's up, babe?
Holy moly. These are scary looking plants. Okay, you ready to just go down already?
Look at this. It's a big down.
What are these things?
What are you looking at?
Artifacts.
Ooh, those sound cool.
Hey, we haven't died in a while.
Hey, don't say that.
Ooh, what's this? There's more stuff. Honey, this is just like non-stop new things. I feel bad because I can't explain it for all the audience. Because I have no idea what it is.
Anyway, I'm gonna go back up and dump my backpack.
Okay. We're looking for wolframite, right?
Yes, which we have not found yet.
Okay, well, we're gathering a lot of aluminum over here. So that'll give us a lot of fuel to go other places.
Get everywhere else.
But if we don't find wolframite, honey, then we might as well just go to the other planet.
Go to
because
the other
I
planet.
feel like it'll be easier to find there. I feel like we've gone decently deep already, and we haven't seen even a sign of it. So
Ish, Mijon.
this time, don't land until I tell you. Okay?
Okay.
We're going back home to Sylvia.
Oh, we're going home.
Yes. Because we
Because
need
we
to
have
dump.
more
We need to
aluminum?
dump resources and get more thrusters.
Okay.
Sylvia. Silva. I pronounced absolutely everything in this game wrong, and I'm okay with it.
Babe, the tongue will lick you, and it is not a good lick.
Does it hurt you?
Yeah, but I'm in you end up in your shuttle.
You died?
Yeah, it licked me to death.
Okay. We're landed
Very
here. We gotta make some more fuel, and then we'll be off again to the actual moon where we can get wolframite without having to be in a specific biome. All right, I'm gonna try to put the artifact in a research container.
Ooh.
Okay, it's researching the artifact. It looks like almost 1,000 bytes. What is one of these? 500 bytes. So artifacts give you a lot of bytes. All right, Emma, listen
Yep.
closely. We're going to DeSolo. It's right next to the planet we're on. Got it?
Shut up.
Okay?
I do love you, but the shush.
DeSolo. Like, kind of like Han Solo, but D-Solo. All right. We landed on 3 different planets today, guys. This is doing great.
And there's more purple things here. All right, where you want to dig?
Let's dig. Why not, like, right here?
Okay.
And we're looking for wolframite. Oh, here's something new over here. I think this is it. Yeah. Gather it all up. Here we go. Okay, so real quick, we kind of just gathered enough resin and compound, and we're able to make all these things. Made a small printer to make a medium printer to make some platforms and a smelter and a soil centrifuge. And then Emma found this medium generator down below, so it's kind of cool. You smelt organic material and it turns into carbon, and it uses that for fuel and makes like 9 units per second, which is a lot actually. So we might have to unlock these and make them at home, which is cool. But the experiment that I wanted to do while we were here on this planet was I want to see if the soil centrifuge can gather other resources different from the ones on Sylvia. I want to see if it can gather malachite or wolframite. Since we can't gather, well, actually no, we can't gather metal anyway. But I wanted to see if the resources were any different. And it doesn't look like they are. I wasn't thinking right because you can't soil centrifuge ores for metal anyway. It didn't have metal at all in the first place. And I think metal is pretty much the only different things on all the planets. Otherwise, you can find everything else on the planets. Because everything else is like essential materials in order to get off the planet if you get stuck. So you can't hard lock yourself onto a planet. But now we have a mini base here. We can come and automate some stuff later on when we get rich. We're going to load up on wolframite and then we'll go home. We're going to build like a chemistry lab. We still haven't gotten sulfur, so we're going to need to do that before we get dynamite. But we'll get to be able to see what else we can make with the chemistry lab. So lift off. Oh, you're just a little bit faster than I am.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
That's a little weird.
Cool beans. So that's another thruster used up. We're using up a bunch of thrusters. I have like 4 or 5 of them on the ground over here already. Yeah, we got tungsten. Oh, we got a bunch of missions done. Let's go check the missions. The shells. All right, we got some shells on another planet. So now
Ooh.
we're ready with a new terrarium, and Tungsten is giving us a medium generator that I just said was cool. Awesome. Okay, so now that we have tungsten, what does it take to build the chemistry lab? We need a ceramic, a glass, and tungsten. Oh, that's really tall.
Whoa.
That's way taller than I thought it was going to be. All right. So we have a chemistry lab. We need another platform real quick. All right, so let's put it like back here, probably behind the smelter. Unpack that, and chemistry lab goes on top. Unpack that. Ooh. Ooh, fancy. All right, what options do we got here? We can make rubber with organic and resin, plastic with carbon and compound. Okay, that's cheap, actually. Good plastic. Aluminum alloy is aluminum copper, tungsten carbide, tungsten carbon. Graphene is graphite and hydrazine. 2 graphene is a diamond. So 2 ammonium in the environment of hydrogen, I'm guessing. Hydrazine. Resin and quartz in methane is silicone. 2 carbon in sulfur is explosive powder. Iron and carbon in argon goes to steel. Titanium graphene. Nitrogen goes to titanium alloy. And titanium alloy and steel under helium goes nanocarbon alloy. That's cool. I love how that works. So there's a gas slot and 2 solid slots. So that'll be exciting. We have a goal to get explosive powder for dynamite eventually, so we'll have to figure out how to get sulfur gas. And actually, I think we're gonna save this next snail for next time, because we have to go back to the desert planet in order to get it. Or is it the desert planet, or is it the? No, it's just a solo. So it's the moon. We gotta go back there to get it. Snails are awesome. They're super cute. But we're discovering more and more elements. I'm having a harder and harder time pronouncing stuff. And
Accurate.
we're gonna have a great time. So thanks for watching. See you later. Bye. Have a great day.
Spiny attack yes.
What? What?
It's a spiny attack yes. Attackatus cacatus.
What?
I killed it.